Picture this. You wake up each morning feeling stronger, more energized, and ready to embrace the day, all because you took 3 simple vitamins before bed. No, I'm not talking about guzzling protein shakes, overloading on trendy supplements, or following complicated fitness fads. Instead, I want you to forget the usual advice about piling on magnesium or chasing exotic powders for a moment. Tonight, I'm going to share 3 powerful vitamins that work like a dedicated construction crew while you sleep, rebuilding your muscles, easing aches, and helping you recover in ways most seniors only dream of. And here's the critical part. I'll also reveal 3 vitamins you should avoid before bed because they can disrupt your muscle-building process, leaving you restless instead of repairing. This isn't about spending hours at the gym, buying expensive supplements, or overhauling your lifestyle. It's about giving your body the exact tools it needs at the precise moment it can use them best during your deep, restorative sleep. If you've been wondering why your joints creak, why you feel stiff after a walk, or why you can't seem to maintain the strength you want despite staying active, this is the guide you've been waiting for. These 3 vitamins will help you unlock recovery on autopilot, literally overnight, while steering clear of 3 others that could sabotage your progress. Before I dive into the specifics, let's meet someone who's been where you are and see why nighttime is the golden hour for rebuilding muscles and staying strong. Ellen's story. A senior taking charge, meet Ellen, a 68-year-old retiree from Sarasota, Florida, who loves her daily walks along the beach and weekly yoga classes with her friends at the community center. A year ago, Ellen noticed her legs felt heavy after her walks, her knees ached for days, and her energy seemed to drain faster than it used to. She tried eating healthier, swapping her afternoon cookies for fruit, and even adding a protein bar to her routine. But the soreness lingered, and she felt like her body was letting her down. She worried she'd have to cut back on her walks or skip yoga altogether. Sound familiar? Ellen's story resonates with many seniors who want to stay active but feel held back by slow recovery, nagging aches, or dwindling energy. What Ellen didn't realize was that her muscles weren't rebuilding properly because she wasn't giving her body the right tools at the right time during sleep. Ellen's experience is common. As we age, our bodies don't recover as quickly. Muscles take longer to repair, joints get stiffer, and energy levels dip. But here's the good news. You don't need to be a bodybuilder or spend hours exercising to feel stronger and more mobile. By harnessing the power of sleep and the right vitamins, you can rebuild muscle, reduce soreness, and boost energy in a way that fits seamlessly into your life. Let's break down why sleep is so critical and how these 3 vitamins can transform your recovery. Starting with a simple explanation of what's happening in your body when you're active. Why nighttime is your muscle building? Superpower. Most people think muscles grow when you're active walking, gardening, or doing yoga. That's a myth. When you move, you're actually breaking down muscle fibers, creating tiny tears through activity. Think of these tears as small potholes in a road. They're necessary to signal your body to rebuild stronger. The real magic, the actual strengthening and repair happens when you're resting, especially during deep sleep. Sleep is your body's construction site, where a dedicated crew gets to work. While you're dreaming, your body releases growth hormone, balances testosterone, and lowers stress hormones like cortisol. Nutrients flood your muscles to patch up those potholes, building stronger, more resilient fibers. This is when recovery either happens fully or falls short. If you're not fueling your body with the right vitamins before this nighttime construction window, you're leaving strength and recovery on the table every single night. That's why supplements are such a hot topic. People know recovery is key, and they're looking for ways to make it easier. But here's where many go wrong. They focus on one nutrient, like magnesium, thinking it's the cure-all. Magnesium can help you relax and improve sleep, sure, but relaxation alone won't rebuild muscle tissue. To truly recover, you need vitamins that act like the bricks, mortar, and workers for your body's repair crew. That's where these 3 vitamins come in. And they're game changers for seniors like Ellen who want to stay strong, mobile, and active. The Powerhouse Trio. Vitamins D, C, and K2. Let's meet the 3 vitamins that can transform your nighttime recovery. Vitamin D, Vitamin C, and Vitamin K2. Each one plays a unique role, like members of a skilled construction team working together to rebuild your muscles while you sleep. Here's how they work, explained in a way that's as clear as a sunny Florida morning. Vitamin D, the foreman of your repair crew. First up is vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. But don't let that nickname fool you. Vitamin D isn't just for strong bones or fighting off colds. It's like the foreman of your muscle repair crew, directing the entire operation. Vitamin D tells your muscles how to use calcium and phosphorus, two minerals that are like the nuts and bolts of muscle contraction and repair. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles are like a construction site with no blueprint. They can't rebuild efficiently. Studies show that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels have stronger muscles, less soreness, and faster recovery after activity. For someone like Ellen, who walks daily along the beach, vitamin D could mean the difference between heavy legs and feeling ready for the next day's adventure. Why take it at night? During deep sleep, your body is in full repair mode, and vitamin D supercharges this process. It's like giving the foreman the perfect tools just as the crew starts working. Vitamin D also helps regulate genes that control muscle growth, so you're not just patching up potholes, you're building a stronger, smoother road. The problem is, most seniors are low in vitamin D. Even in sunny places like Florida, if you spend a lot of time indoors, use sunscreen, or have darker skin that naturally filters UV rays, your levels might be too low to support muscle repair. By taking vitamin D before bed, you're syncing it with your body's natural repair rhythm, setting the stage for stronger muscles by morning. But it's not just about muscles. Vitamin D also supports your immune system, which is crucial for staying consistent with your activities. When your immune system is strong, you're less likely to catch a cold or feel run down, which means you can keep walking, gardening, or doing yoga without interruptions. For Ellen, this meant fewer days sidelined by fatigue and more days enjoying her active lifestyle. Low vitamin D levels are linked to weaker immunity, slower healing, and even mood dips, which can make you feel less motivated to move. By ensuring you have enough vitamin D, you're not just building muscle, you're building resilience. Vitamin C, the cleanup crew. Next is vitamin C, and I know what you're thinking, isn't that just for colds? Think again. Vitamin C is like the cleanup crew that sweeps away debris so your muscles can rebuild properly. Every time you move, whether it's walking, gardening, or stretching in yoga, your muscles and joints take a beating. This creates oxidative stress, like rust on a car, which causes inflammation and slows recovery. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that neutralizes this rust, reducing inflammation so your muscles can repair faster. It's also critical for collagen, the glue that holds your muscles, tendons, and ligaments together. Without enough collagen, you get stiffness, joint pain, and a higher risk of injury. Taking vitamin C at night is like sending in the cleanup crew just as your body starts its repair shift. It clears out the rust, strengthens the glue, and ensures you wake up less achy and more mobile. For Ellen, who felt her knees creak after long walks, vitamin C could mean smoother joints and less soreness, making her beach strolls enjoyable again. Most seniors don't get enough vitamin C from food alone, especially if they're active and their bodies need more to recover. A supplement before bed ensures the cleanup crew has what it needs to work efficiently, leaving you refreshed and ready for the next day. Vitamin C also has a hidden benefit. It supports your immune system by powering white blood cells, the soldiers that fight off infections. After activity, your immune system can take a temporary hit, making you more vulnerable to colds or fatigue. By taking vitamin C at night, you're giving your immune system a boost during its prime working hours, ensuring you stay healthy and consistent with your activities. For seniors, this is huge. Fewer sick days mean more time staying active and feeling good. Vitamin K2, the traffic cop. The third vitamin is vitamin K2, a lesser-known but powerful player. Think of vitamin K2 as the traffic cop directing calcium to where it belongs in your muscles and bones, not in your arteries or joints where it can cause stiffness or other problems. Vitamin K2 works hand in hand with vitamin D to make sure calcium strengthens your muscles and bones during sleep. It's like ensuring the bricks go into the right spots on the construction site. Studies suggest vitamin K2 supports muscle function and reduces the risk of nighttime cramps, which many seniors experience. For Ellen, who sometimes woke up with tight calves that disrupted her sleep, vitamin K2 could help her rest soundly and wake up feeling looser. Vitamin K2 also protects your heart by keeping calcium out of your arteries, which is especially important for seniors. By directing calcium to your muscles and bones, it ensures your body uses it for strength and mobility, not for causing stiffness or cardiovascular issues. Taking vitamin K2 at night aligns with your body's repair cycle, ensuring calcium is used efficiently while you sleep. For active seniors, this means better muscle function, fewer cramps, and a stronger foundation for staying mobile. The synergy. Why these three work together. Vitamins D, C, and K2 are like a dream team for your nighttime repair crew. Vitamin D lays out the blueprint, directing muscle repair and strengthening your immune system. Vitamin C clears the debris, reduces inflammation, and builds collagen to keep your joints flexible. Vitamin K2 acts as the traffic cop, ensuring calcium goes to the right places to support muscle and bone health. This trio creates a perfect environment for your muscles to rebuild stronger while you sleep, helping you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to move. Ellen's transformation is proof of this synergy. After starting to take vitamins D, C, and K2 before bed, she noticed her walks felt easier within weeks. Her knees ached less, her energy returned, and she could keep up with her yoga class without feeling wiped out. She wasn't training like an athlete, just staying active, but these vitamins made her recovery feel effortless. For seniors, this combination isn't just about building muscle. It's about staying mobile, reducing pain, and enjoying life more fully. 3 vitamins to avoid. Before bed now. Let's talk about 3 vitamins you should avoid before bed because they can throw a wrench in your muscle-building process and disrupt your sleep. These are vitamins B6, E, and high-dose A, and here's why they're better saved for the morning. Vitamin B6. The energy booster vitamin B6 is part of the B vitamin family, which is great for energy. It's like the gas in your car, keeping you revved up during the day. But taking B6 at night can be like drinking coffee before bed. It boosts your nervous system and can make it harder to fall into deep sleep, which is when your muscles repair. Without that deep sleep, your repair crew is stuck on break, and you miss out on recovery. Ellen used to take a B-complex vitamin at night, thinking it would boost her energy, but it left her restless and groggy the next day. Once she switched to taking it in the morning, her sleep improved and so did her recovery. Save B6 for daytime to keep your energy up without disrupting your nighttime repair window. Vitamin E, the daytime antioxidant. Vitamin E is another tricky one. It's a great antioxidant, like vitamin C, but it can thin your blood slightly, which might interfere with your body's nighttime repair processes. Think of it like trying to patch a pothole while someone keeps stirring the wet cement. It makes the job messier. Vitamin E is better taken during the day when your body is active and can use its benefits without affecting sleep or recovery. For seniors on certain medications, like blood thinners, nighttime vitamin E could also cause complications, so it's best to check with your doctor and stick to morning doses. High-dose vitamin A, the overzealous worker. Finally, avoid high doses of vitamin A before bed. Vitamin A is essential for vision and immunity, but in large amounts, it can act like an overzealous worker who pushes your body too hard. It can increase inflammation or disrupt your sleep cycle, both of which sabotage muscle repair. It's like having a crew member hammering away at the wrong time, keeping everyone awake. Vitamin A is best taken earlier in the day to support your body without throwing off your nighttime recovery window. In small amounts, it's fine, but high doses at night can do more harm than good. Timing is everything. Why nighttime matters. Why does timing make such a massive difference? Your body runs on a clock like a small town with set hours for everything. During the day, you're in go mode, cortisol is high, your muscles are working, and your body is burning energy. This is called a catabolic state, where you're breaking down resources to keep moving. At night, you shift to repair mode, cortisol drops, growth hormone rises, and your body enters an anabolic state, focused on building and restoring. Taking vitamins D, C, and K2 before bed is like delivering supplies to the construction site just as the crew clocks in. If you take them in the morning, they get used up for daily tasks, not nighttime repair. By syncing with your body's rhythm, you amplify their effects. This is especially crucial for seniors. As we age, our bodies produce less growth hormone, and recovery slows down. Muscles don't rebuild as fast, joints get stiffer, and energy dips. But vitamins D, C, and K2 can bridge that gap, helping you recover like you did in your younger years. They don't just help athletes, they're for anyone who wants to stay active, whether it's walking, gardening, or playing with grandkids. Ellen found that after a month of this routine, she could keep up with her yoga class without feeling wiped out, and her morning walks became something she looked forward to, not dreaded. Let's dig deeper into why nighttime is so powerful. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, one of the most potent anabolic hormones for tissue repair and muscle regeneration. Vitamin D supports this by regulating calcium channels that growth hormone relies on to build muscle tissue. Vitamin C reduces oxidative stress that could blunt growth hormone's action, and vitamin K2 ensures calcium is directed to muscles and bones, not arteries. Together, they're like opening the doors for growth hormone to do its job with zero resistance. If you take these vitamins in the morning, you miss this critical anabolic window, and their effects are diluted. Inflammation is another reason nighttime supplementation is key. After activity, your muscles have microtears that trigger an immune response, which is necessary but can become excessive, causing stiffness and soreness. Vitamin C at night controls this inflammation, keeping it balanced so your immune system repairs rather than overreacts. Vitamin D also helps by regulating calcium to prevent muscle cramps and stiffness, which many seniors experience at night. Vitamin K2 ensures calcium is used efficiently, reducing joint pain and improving mobility. By taking these vitamins before bed, you're preventing problems before they start, setting you up to feel looser and stronger in the morning. Your body's circadian rhythm also plays a role. Every system, digestion, hormones, immunity, follows a 24-hour cycle. Morning supplementation supports activity and energy, but nighttime supplementation fuels repair and restoration. Fat-soluble vitamins like D and K2, when taken with a small amount of fat in an evening meal, are absorbed more efficiently and used overnight. Vitamin C, being water-soluble, circulates through your bloodstream during the hours when your tissues are repairing. Taking them in the morning means they're used for daytime energy metabolism, not recovery, which is why nighttime is the optimal window for muscle repair. The immune connection, staying consistent. Here's something most people overlook. Your immune system is the foundation of your muscle-building process. Every time you've had to skip a walk or yoga class because you caught a cold or felt run down, it wasn't your muscles that failed, it was your immune system. You can't stay active and build strength if you're constantly sidelined by illness or fatigue. This is where vitamins D, C, and K2 shine, not just for muscle repair, but for keeping you healthy and consistent. Vitamin D is like the master switch of your immune system. It controls how your body responds to infections and regulates inflammation. Low vitamin D levels make you more prone to colds, slower to heal, and more likely to feel fatigued, which disrupts your routine. When your vitamin D levels are optimized, your immune cells are alert and ready to neutralize threats, keeping you active without interruptions. For seniors like Ellen, who caught colds that kept her indoors for days, vitamin D meant fewer sick days and more time enjoying her walks. Vitamin C powers your immune system's soldiers' white blood cells that fight off viruses and bacteria. After activity, your immune system takes a temporary hit, making you vulnerable to illness. Vitamin C at night ensures your immune cells have the fuel they need during their prime working hours, keeping you healthy and consistent. It also reduces inflammation from exercise, so you're less sore and more ready to move the next day. For Ellen, this meant fewer aches after yoga and more energy for her social activities. Vitamin K2 supports your immune system indirectly by reducing inflammation and ensuring calcium doesn't build up in places it shouldn't, like your arteries. This keeps your body running smoothly, so your immune system can focus on protecting you, not fighting unnecessary battles. Together, these vitamins form a shield that keeps you healthy, allowing you to stay active week after week without setbacks. Consistency is the real secret to staying strong. Imagine two seniors with the same routine daily walks and occasional yoga. One gets sick every few months, missing weeks of activity, while the other stays healthy and never skips a session. After 6 months, the consistent senior will be stronger, more mobile, and happier. That's the advantage vitamins D, C, and K2 give you. They keep your immune system strong so you can keep moving without interruptions. Real-world benefits, Ellen's transformation. Let's revisit Ellen's story. After starting her nightly routine of vitamins D, C, and K2, Ellen noticed changes within weeks. Her morning walks, which used to leave her knees aching, became easier. She could walk longer without feeling heavy-legged, and her recovery time shrank. Yoga classes, once a struggle, became fun again. She could stretch deeper and keep up with her friends. Even her sleep improved. She woke up feeling refreshed, not stiff or groggy. Ellen wasn't trying to become a bodybuilder, she just wanted to stay active and enjoy her life. These vitamins gave her body the tools to do that effortlessly. Ellen also noticed unexpected benefits. Her mood improved, likely because vitamin D supports serotonin, a feel-good chemical in your brain. She had fewer colds thanks to the immune-boosting power of vitamins D and C, and those nighttime calf cramps that used to wake her up, they became rare thanks to vitamin K2's role in directing calcium properly. For Ellen, these vitamins weren't just about muscle repair, they were about feeling good in her body, staying mobile and living life on her terms. How to make it work for you? You can get these vitamins from food, vitamin D from fatty fish like salmon or fortified milk, vitamin C from oranges, bell peppers, or strawberries, and vitamin K2 from fermented foods like natto or certain cheeses like Gouda. But let's be honest, most seniors don't get enough through diet alone, especially if you're active and your body needs more to recover. That's where supplements come in. Here's how to make it work. Vitamin D. Aim for 1,000, 2,000 IU before bed, ideally with a small amount of fat, like a glass of milk or a piece of cheese, to boost absorption. Check with your doctor if you're unsure about your levels, as some seniors may need more. Vitamin C. Take 500, 1,000 milligrams before bed. It's water-soluble, so it doesn't need fat, but sipping it with water helps it circulate overnight. Vitamin K2. Look for 100 to 200 mcg of the MK7 form, which is most effective for muscle and bone health. Take it with your vitamin D for synergy. Consistency is key. Taking these vitamins once in a while won't cut it. Make it part of your nightly routine, like brushing your teeth. Over time, you'll notice less stiffness, more strength, and better energy. And don't forget to avoid vitamins B6, E, and high-dose A at night to protect your sleep and recovery. The challenge: 30 days to a stronger. Here's my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, take vitamins D, C, and K2 before bed. Keep your routine the same, your walks, your gardening, your yoga, but pay attention to how you feel in the morning. Are you less stiff? Do you have more energy? Can you move better? I bet you'll feel the difference. These aren't magic pills, they're simple tools that work with your body's natural repair system. By avoiding B6, E, and high-dose A at night, you're ensuring your sleep and recovery aren't disrupted. This isn't about chasing the latest health trend. It's about using science-backed vitamins at the right time to make your body stronger while you sleep. For seniors like Ellen, it's the difference between feeling worn out and feeling ready to live life fully. So tonight, give your body the tools it needs. Take vitamins D, C, and K2. Avoid B6, E, and high-dose A, and let your sleep become your secret weapon for building muscle and staying strong. Your body will thank you in the morning. Going deeper, the science of nighttime recovery. Let's dive a bit deeper into why these vitamins work so well at night, using everyday analogies to keep it clear. Your body operates on a circadian rhythm, like a 24-hour clock that governs everything from sleep to digestion to hormone release. During the day, you're in a catabolic state. Think of it as a busy factory breaking down raw materials to keep production running. Cortisol, your stress hormone, is high, fueling activity and energy. This is great for walking or gardening, but it's not the time for building muscle. At night, your body flips to an anabolic state, like a factory switching to the repair and construction shift. Cortisol drops, melatonin rises, and growth hormone peaks, signaling your body to rebuild. This is when your muscles repair those tiny potholes from activity, your joints strengthen, and your energy systems recharge. Vitamins D, C, and K2 are like the perfect supplies delivered just as the night shift starts, ensuring the crew has everything it needs to work efficiently. Vitamin D, the hormone in disguise. Vitamin D is often called a vitamin, but it's really a hormone in disguise. It influences over 2,000 genes in your body, many of which control muscle growth and repair. Think of it as the architect drawing up plans for your muscle repair crew. It enhances protein synthesis, the process of building new muscle fibers, and regulates calcium and phosphorus, which are critical for muscle contraction. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can't contract properly, leading to weakness and cramps. Studies show that seniors with low vitamin D have a higher risk of falls and fractures because their muscles and bones aren't getting the support they need. Taking vitamin D at night aligns with your body's peak repair phase. During deep sleep, your muscles are actively rebuilding, and vitamin D ensures the process runs smoothly. It also supports testosterone balance, which even in small amounts helps seniors maintain muscle mass. For women like Ellen, this doesn't mean bulking up, it means keeping muscles strong enough to support daily activities without fatigue. Vitamin C, the antioxidant. Shield vitamin C is your body's ultimate antioxidant shield. Like a team of cleaners sweeping away mess after a big project. Exercise, even gentle activities like walking, creates free radicals, unstable molecules that act like rust, causing inflammation and slowing recovery. Vitamin C neutralizes these free radicals, reducing inflammation so your muscles can repair faster. It also boosts collagen synthesis, which is like reinforcing the scaffolding that holds your muscles and joints together. Without enough collagen, you're more likely to feel stiff or develop joint pain, which can make activity feel like a chore. At night, vitamin C's role is amplified because your body is focused on repair, not activity. By clearing out free radicals and building collagen, it ensures your muscles and joints are ready for the next day. It also supports your immune system by fueling white blood cells, which are most active during sleep. This dual role, repairing muscles and boosting immunity, makes vitamin C a must-have for seniors who want to stay active without setbacks. Vitamin K2, the calcium. Director vitamin K2 is less famous but just as crucial. It's like the traffic cop who directs calcium to your muscles and bones, preventing it from clogging up your arteries or settling in your joints. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction and bone strength, but if it's not guided properly, it can cause stiffness, cramps, or even heart issues. Vitamin K2 activates proteins that shuttle calcium to the right places, ensuring your muscles function smoothly and your bones stay strong. For seniors, this means fewer nighttime cramps, better mobility, and a lower risk of falls. Taking vitamin K2 at night complements vitamin D's role, as the two work together to optimize calcium use during your body's repair phase. Studies suggest vitamin K2 also reduces inflammation, which further supports muscle recovery and overall health. For Ellen, this meant waking up without those annoying calf cramps and feeling more flexible during her yoga classes. The bigger picture, beyond muscle repair. These vitamins do more than just rebuild muscle. They improve your overall quality of life. Vitamin D boosts mood by supporting serotonin production, helping you feel more positive and motivated. Vitamin C strengthens your immune system, reducing the risk of colds that can derail your routine. Vitamin K2 protects your heart and bones, ensuring you stay active for years to come. Together, they create a foundation for healthy aging, letting you enjoy the activities you love without pain or fatigue holding you back. Ellen's story shows how these benefits add up. After a month of taking vitamins D, C, and K2 before bed, she not only felt stronger but also happier. She could play with her grandkids without worrying about her knees giving out, and she even started gardening again, something she'd stopped because it left her too sore. These vitamins didn't change her routine, they just made it work better, giving her body the tools to recover and thrive. Avoiding common pitfalls to maximize these benefits, avoid the 3 vitamins mentioned earlier, B6, E, and high-dose A at night. Here's a quick recap of why. Vitamin B6. It's like a shot of espresso for your nervous system, boosting energy but disrupting deep sleep. Take it in the morning to stay energized without affecting recovery. Vitamin E. Its blood-thinning effects can interfere with nighttime repair, like stirring wet cement during construction. Save it for daytime to support overall health. High-dose vitamin A. Large amounts can increase inflammation or disrupt sleep, like an overeager worker causing chaos. Stick to moderate doses in the morning. If you're on medications, especially blood thinners or other prescriptions, check with your doctor before adding these supplements, especially vitamin E or K2, which can affect blood clotting. Safety first, make sure your routine fits your health needs. Practical tips for success. Here's how to make this work in your life. Just like Ellen did. Choose quality supplements. Look for vitamin D3, more effective than D2. vitamin C in a simple form like ascorbic acid, and vitamin K2 in the MK7 form for best results. Time it right. Take all 3 30-60 minutes before bed, ideally with a small snack containing fat, like a slice of cheese or a few nuts, to boost absorption of vitamins D and K2. Stay consistent. Make it a habit, like locking the door at night. Set a reminder on your phone or keep the supplements by your toothbrush. Monitor your body. Keep a simple journal for 30 days, noting how you feel: less soreness, better energy, fewer cramps. This will help you see the changes. Talk to your doctor. If you have health conditions or take medications, get clearance to ensure these supplements are safe for you. You don't need to overhaul your diet, but adding vitamin-rich foods can help. Try salmon or fortified yogurt for vitamin D, citrus fruits or broccoli for vitamin C, and fermented foods like sauerkraut for K2. Supplements are just a reliable way to fill the gaps, especially if your diet varies or you're active. The 30-day challenge. Transform your recovery. I challenge you to try this for 30 days. Take vitamins D, C, and K2 before bed, avoid B6, E, and high-dose A at night, and keep your routine the same. Notice how your body feels: less stiffness, more energy, better mobility. You don't need to be an athlete or make drastic changes. This is about working smarter, not harder, using your sleep as a tool to stay strong and active. For seniors, this approach is a game changer. It's not about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about feeling good in your body, staying mobile, and enjoying life without pain or fatigue holding you back. Ellen's transformation started with small steps, and yours can too. By giving your body the right tools at the right time, you're unlocking the power of sleep to rebuild muscle, reduce aches, and boost energy. So tonight, take the first step. Pop those vitamins, avoid the ones that disrupt sleep, and let your body do what it was designed to do: repair, rebuild, and grow stronger while you dream. Your mornings will thank you.